Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome Polytopia video. This time, instead of reviewing a replay, I'm gonna be doing an actual live 1v1. So this 1v1 is gonna be an IMO mirror, normal drylands, and you know, I'm gonna show how to play emo and how I'm thinking while playing the game. So just waiting for my opponent's confirmation. I'm playing against Felix. Felix is quite a good player, He's played 1,500 games. Pretty experienced, knows how to play the game. And okay, let's begin. My spawn is looking alright. I've got a lot of fruit and a lot of forests here. So I'm gonna need to go to the corner because again, as I said, finding villages, you gotta go towards resources instead of just empty tiles or forests. And there's a village. It looks like there's a village here as well, so I'll just slide that warrior down. Next turn I'm just gonna be going onto the village, and other warrior will just go down. And turn after that, I'm gonna be going with philosophy and just capturing the city and just moving the warrior down. Now this is an opening that only works for emo because they got the meditation tick, but only get philosophy like this if this is a large map. If this is like a smaller, tiny, it's just too slow. But in this case, I'm fine. Because it's gonna take a while for my opponent to do anything. Otherwise, your opponent can get like riders and roads and overcome you. And here already I'm taking organization to upgrade these two cities. Hunting actually isn't so bad here as well, as I can get forestry and upgrade this city as well. And all the cities, but I'd rather take organization here, even though it leads to nothing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead, actually get a Order of Peace here. When you place your monument, make sure to place it on a level 2 city. That way when you upgrade, you're able to get some stars and upgrade another city. And I'll train a warrior. Actually, boom, boom. I'm not gonna use forestry next turn, so it's fine. So I placed this monument here because I'm probably gonna be using these forests to upgrade the city for border growth, and then I can get the giant here with just forestry. And yeah, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, see how there was no village near a forest? It's only near animals and mines. Well, we can't see mines and fruit. Here I'm just gonna be moving on to the fruit and see how another village has popped up. Again, saving up a bunch of stars to get hunting and forestry here. That'll put us at a nice 6 stars, which allows us to upgrade this city, and then upgrade this city as well for workshop. Hunting. Boop. And very important to not take an explorer here, because it is a 50-50 to go either to this tile or this tile, and I don't want it wasted. And there's a village here. Like in this case, there was a village near an empty tile, but usually like here, there isn't a village, so it's too much of a gamble. It's better to get a village like here where there's a fruit, guaranteeing that, there's very likely to be a village there. So we're going to be at 13 stars next turn, which means we can get math, pre-capture, and just go for an explorer here. Find my opponent, which should be over 2,000 score, getting 7 stars. We can upgrade the city again. Oh no, 5 stars means we can chop. Okay, there's a lot of forests here. So hopefully we do meet our opponent. Obviously we're gonna go for animals first, depending if we're gonna need to chop or not. If we meet our opponent, and it looks like, yep, we do. So 5 stars. They're going for riding. Very, very aggressive. And which one should I chop? Chop this one. Upgrade this city. I'm gonna need to start backing up my units quite a bit, since he's going for, you know, such an aggressive strategy early on. Okay, so I entered through here, which means that the warrior is gonna be giant pushed here. Wait, no. I entered through here, which means that the warrior, when it's gonna be giant pushed, is gonna go through here. Which means I can siege if I giant push. So hey, I got a plan. So if you don't know the push directions, when you move a unit, and you push it with a Polytor or a giant, it's going to be pushed in the direction it went last. So it's going to go here and then, you know, going to attack the warrior. Very, very nice. So that means that I'll probably have to hit here. Yeah, look at that. He's going for riders here, but yeah, so we're just gonna hit and get this city. Obviously not gonna take an explorer here just because it's kind of useless. And we can get a nice giant here with just a population. I don't know why I did that. That was not a good move. And go ahead and just get some warriors. Alright, I forgot to get this. Yeah, don't forget things like this. Very important. Man, I always tell people to upgrade level 2 cities, but kind of just blundered it now, but obviously this is a live game, so I guess I do have an excuse for playing not so well. But still. Opponent puts his rider here, which is very interesting. So what does this city got? Yeah, so he went explorer here, so he definitely sees me. And he might think that he sees the sawmill, I think. But I'm not sure whether he sees the siege. Hopefully he doesn't. And again, philosophy here is very, very powerful. Oh, he does see it. That's fine. I mean, he can defend it at least. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what it is. Yeah, alright. I'll bite. Yeah, just kind of, again, blunders. When you have this little time to think, you do make some basic mistakes. But here we still have some very nice ideas of getting giants. Yeah, so the warrior went there, but go. This is kind of an Inno strat, I guess, but kind of IMO rebooted, so. But yeah, it's gonna be very difficult for my opponent to defend this city, especially because it doesn't have really good math spots. And the giant is coming. Like, I can just roads are 16. I can just get roads here and just road my giant. Like, the power of going for philosophy early for emo is very, very strong, because the amount of ticks you can get are very, very scary. Like, you hear my opponent decides to just Yeah, go for border growth, very nice. And yeah, I'm just going for roads here, I think. Only problem is that my opponent will chop everything once he gets the city, so once I get the city. So that's a bit unlucky, but it is what it is, as is said. Oh my god. Okay. Boop, boop. We'll put the warrior here because there's a road here. Warrior can retreat, and we'll go ahead and just play a bit passively here. Don't put a rider here for the ruin, and rider here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Or actually, rider here is a bit better. Yeah, this city is very exposed, so not gonna be easy to get anything here. But yeah, his problem right now is his economy is not doing very well. He's very behind. I can siege this. It's probably not gonna let me get the city, but I can siege it using this rider over here and the two warriors, because I did get roads just a turn ago. And the giant can, slide here this turn to connect up the roads. Yeah, so he's healing him. He doesn't really have a backup lane here. He can't really giant push with sawmills. Yeah. So yeah, so that city's lost. Okay, I doubt that he has a backup lane here. So let's have a look at what he has here. Oh, okay, that is interesting. What can we do here? We need climbing. I'll take climbing though. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of units here. I'll take this, bounce into the ruin, and just road. And there you go. And as I said, I'm just gonna road this giant into the city. And again, no threats here. I can get into the city. So I'll just get a rider here, back it up with like, I don't know. Or I can just giant push here, so it's fine. And I'll just start wailing on him. I have climbing now, so I can utilize the mountains for the defense bonuses. And this game is very, very lost for him now. He's been able to get the city unsieged. Nice. And he's gonna upgrade the city for wall. Ooh, it's very interesting. Means he doesn't have vision on me. Because in this position, if he had vision on me, he would know that I would not be able to be sieged, but... What is this? 3 stars. Oh, his explorer must have been a bit unlucky here. But he doesn't have the village. He doesn't have this vision on this city, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can siege the city. Yeah. So that's the thing with putting riders at the front. Unless you like know that I can't, because he knows that I have roads. Oh my. Well, it's a star run. What can I say? Okay. Now, a good technology here would be archery. Because archery here... For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do things that I know I'm just gonna do 100%. Get some vision going. You can unsiege this with roads. So I'm not gonna rely on this. Don't think I'm gonna get any techs actually. I'll just go ahead and just connect up all of these cities. Get myself a giant. So the giant is actually gonna go here, so I'm gonna road it before anything happens. There's my Grand Bazaar. And we see that he has a village going on for there. Oh, that very, very good explorer here. Where's the spot goes here? Actually here. Here is better. So I'll just go ahead and boom. Do we wanna? Nah. Not gonna use that right now. But actually, yeah, let's just spend all of it on a giant here. That way it's gonna be very hard for him to keep the city. And we'll just we do not need these two forests, so we can chop them. Right here. And what I'll actually do here is, I need this forest, I'll actually get a road here and explore the mountain. I'll pass the turn. Yeah, this position is very much lost for him. Again, the power of philosophy allowed me to get mathematics very, very early on, and you know, the early giants are really, really just tumbling down on him here. And yeah, like you notice how he went for, you know, riding, but you do need roads if you're gonna commit to riding here. But he decided to commit to both, and that doesn't really work unless you're going math first. Then you can commit to roads, but you can't go roads first and commit to math, really. Because the point of math is that, you know, I'm gonna use my giants and use my superior economy to be able to take the city, to be able to take his cities that he got from faster exploration. But in the end, it should be like equalized. But here, that's not gonna happen just because opponent, you know, didn't go for roads. And yeah, also that star ruin just really helped, but it was lost anyway. But now I've just got this giant as well to solidify. Both these giants are probably gonna go here. I don't have to worry about this giant just because I can just put a sawmill here and get another giant here. So it looks like we get to keep the city. So what is that? Boom, boom. How much population has this got? 150. So we can get a road, upgrade this with a mill. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to. If we have a monument here still, right? Yeah, we still have our Grand Bazaar that we can use to get a giant here with mining. Or we could go for smithery. How much is smithery? 12, 17. Ooh, very expensive. No, I'll just keep the monument here, to be honest. I'll put the monument. Oh shoot. Yeah, don't do this. Don't ever do this. Don't capture and then get oh my gosh. I'm at a loss for words. What? Don't capture. Oh, yeah, don't get the tick. Okay, I'm just. My brain is just shutting down. What the hell? Where are all the villages? Okay. There you go. There's one village. Oh, amazing. This is some amazing village density there. Each zone of controlled. Gonna slide it on the mountain so that it's harder to kill. And it's fine if we start bringing out the catapults here. We have so much more things we can do here, but catapults seem kind of spicy right now. And we can chop this. There you go. Even if he tries to giant push, this is just lost. And yeah, by putting his giant here, he's forcing my units off. That doesn't mean I can't zone of control him. There we go. We got this city, and it's not going to be too difficult to defend. Unless he gets a giant here. Oh yeah, he didn't chop here, which is very interesting. He didn't chop all these forests. Just realized that. Very interesting option. Was that just a blunder? Did he forget? I don't know. Maybe he didn't have forestry by then, but I think he did. You know, just the killer move is just moving this giant here. And now this giant is just going to be bound while I have these 3 giants just wailing on this city. And after this city falls, I get another giant and 4 giants going onto Lipo. And his entire side will just fall. This side is pretty sturdy. It's very stable here. It's going to be very hard to break through. Could road this giant, but again, I'd rather just to take down this side. Actually, we could, yeah. We're gonna road the giant down here to just attack both sides, because we don't need 3 giants on this city. We can just go with... We also have this giant coming. Yeah. So this giant will just go into here, threatening this giant to move, and this giant will stay, and this giant will just... He's upgrading this city. But the problem is that he can't keep it. Like this city is impossible to defend, even if he gets a giant here. I have a catapult line here, I have this warrior, and I have just 3 giants coming. Or 4. And it's not gonna be easy to defend this at all. And you know, he's taking his while to play his turn, but I'm just planning during it, and that's the way you play. Okay, so we're gonna put the 4 HP on, because the 10 HP is more useful. And it's just gonna stay here as a threat. And yeah, we're just gonna road this giant down here. And here. And we're just gonna take... Fun fact, 2 giants and a catapult can kill a full giant. So we don't even need to worry about, you know, getting another catapult. He's got math. Interesting. Alright. Need to make sure to actually defend the city. So, you know, I'll go ahead and just get riding. We're just gonna solidify this. We can get archery here, but again, I'll just stay solid. Because there's just nothing opponent can do in this position. I just have good economy, and I mean, that's all it takes, I guess. We'll get archery here. Yes. Now everything's just protected. And there you go. Literally everything has a defense bonus now. Like, he cannot break through these defenses. Oh, rip. Opponent here is gonna giant push, but again, a catapult and 2 giants just take out the giant. Yeah. And it goes on to, goes into the forest house, and everything is protected. He's retreating his giant, but I have archery, so I can just keep on wailing on the giant. He's healing his units. Maybe he's got 10 to take out the giant, maybe he's not. But yeah, the way you counter this catapult, or counter catapults in general, is something called overload. Oh, yeah. But even though this is in range, what I can do is I can just use a road, and all of a sudden, this is the target, because if he's gonna even try to attack my giant, it's gonna... This catapult is gonna die. There you go. I should have attacked with this giant first, that way I can road it next turn, but... And we'll also... Yeah. These forests are quite well defended. I'll give him that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Those forests are pretty annoying. So actually he can just take out this unit of these 3 riders. I'll take this rider. Yep. Get a power. And there we go. With the city. What's over here? Oh! Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, again, and warriors act as like defenders here because they're very hard to kill. We get another population in this city. Just get a mine. And now that my units have like defense bonuses, I can start going even further into his territory because he can't reach these riders. Yep. So that's why I wanted this giant over here, because he's gonna take out this unit. That's why I wanted a giant here, so that way I can road. I think he has zone of control here, so. The only problem with getting this catapult over here is that now I can take it, unless he zones of control. Actually, yeah, I can just take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that catapult is lost. Yeah, GG's. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of me destroying my opponent. You know, I'm gonna try and not just do replays. And see you again tomorrow.